Alrighty, here's phase 2 of the Simmons axe bass DIY. Like I said in the previous video, it was just an El Cheapo Dean 4-string bass that I'm turning into a very crude Simmons axe bass. So anyhow, this is where we stand. What I did was I cut the body. I just freehand drew kind of what I thought the body ought to look like. It's real rough right now. You know, all the edges and stuff need to be sanded. I'll take a router to it, you know, and trim the edges and that sort of thing. So here's what I did. We'll walk up here. Take the top piece off. So once I cut it out, I sanded the bottom and tried to cut it as flat as possible. I couldn't cut it real flat because the control cavity's right here. I don't want to get underneath there and screw that up. So what I did was cut that out, sanded it just a little bit, and then I took a 2x6, just regular construction grade pine, and I just drew kind of freehand where I wanted it, and that'll be the blade. So of course we'll have to take this, and the blade gets thinner as it goes to the bottom, you know, like it's a real blade. But it won't be an exact replica. But I usually play guitar, but I play bass for a band that just plays in bars, and I guarantee you nobody in there is going to care whether this is the real deal or if I made it. And they probably won't even be able to tell because they're not musicians and they won't know. So anyhow, so far so good. I like it a lot. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get some dowels and drill holes and then glue it, clamp it, and then leave it, and then start sanding the whole thing. Use wood filler to fill in any gaps, and just take my time with it and not try to get in any hurry because I want it to come out looking pretty good. So anyhow, that's the next step.